Welcome back, everyone. I'm Severino. Today, we talk about a small cap gem, Sophia Genetics. Nobody on the planet is talking about them. This is probably the first video on YouTube about Sophia Genetics, and I think we will be proud of this, that we went in so early because it's super cheap. I bought like 900 shares at once, and it felt like, I'm buying a mountain of shares. I'm not used to buy 900 shares at once. Many times I buy like 5 shares, 10 shares, but never 900. So this was emotional. It's a high risk play. Don't join me on this unless you know what you're doing, unless you can afford to lose that money. This can be 20x and it can be zero. Let's talk about Sophia Genetics. They're changing the world for the better. And this is one of these companies that's very, very early stage. So we cannot rely on anything. This can change the world, but it doesn't have to. So let's jump into Sophia Genetics. And if you are new to this channel, we are doubling our net worth here in public every 3.8 years. So far we are on track. We want to double again 2028. We should be at $2 million of this public portfolio. You can see my exact positions and the live trades in our community. So join us if you want to join, strategysprints.com, and then you click community. And let's jump into Sophia Genetics. Who are they? What are they doing? Why does Simon risk his hard-earned money there? So the thesis is they own precision oncology data, and I think the general long-term trend is precision medicine. Of course, enabled via AI and made cheaper and faster for the people in the labs, in the hospitals that have to find out what's going on in the patient and want to do this in a cheap and fast way. So this company has created a software that uses AI to enable those teams in the hospital, like the genomic labs, to really be smarter, faster, cheaper. And it's kind of working already. And if it continues on this trajectory, this is a huge change for the planet, for health, for every consumer. What I like about their model is it's a decentralized model, so they don't compete with any hospital. Hospitals want to actually join the research and share their data because their data, first of all, it helps the patients and it helps the genomic labs in the hospitals. So it helps the people who actually need it. Second, their data stays with them. So the user owns the data. This is a decentralized model. Data is not owned by one entity, but it's actually owned by the users. It's capital light, so it fits our portfolio. It's a software that connects hospitals. So multiple hospitals around the globe are plugging in day by day. I'm following this because I'm invested, so I'm following this really on a daily basis. And I see, we have an event in Lausanne, here at this new hospital. The Vienna clinic has joined, the Mayo clinic has joined, NVIDIA has joined. So this is really getting into very early network effects. They have a proprietary AI, a machine learning algorithm that helps analyze genomic data faster and find specifically oncology data, so cancer. And the product itself, Sophia DDM, is seeing strong adoption right now, specifically in liquid biopsy market. So let's look at the financials. The financials are not there yet, but we see a trend up and it's very fairly valued. So I went in. We can only look at total revenues. We can't look at any profitability because it's not profitable yet. It plans to be profitable in 2 years. Now, there are only 2 companies that I'm invested in that are unprofitable. That's Tesla and Sophia Genetics. Do I sleep well at night holding them? No. So be very careful, because these are these let's change the world companies that, if you're looking for a very reliable, stable company, this is not your asset. But if you want 1, 2, 3 positions that are aggressive in your portfolio, where everything can go to zero, but it can also go 7x, 10x, 20x from here pretty quickly, then you might want to start researching Sophia Genetics. The company is based in Switzerland. I like the investors so far. I like the team. They are doing everything the right way. They're just very, very, very early. So if in 2 years they manage to become profitable, well, then we look like geniuses, guys. I told you, you can buy like 900 shares with $4,000 right now. I think a fair value is seen at around $5.50. You can buy them today for $4.50. And of all the super investors, nobody knows them, nobody likes them, except Jim Simons, who died, and Chuck Akre, who is a genius. Very concentrated, few positions, with the philosophy like us to hold them forever. So this is Sophia Genetics. Let me know what you think of them. Do you know them? What do you think of them? How risky is this? And if you want to join our community where I share my research and my live trades 24/7, join our community. You go to strategysprints.com, you click community, you join us, and you meet high quality people from Dubai to Los Angeles. Every Monday we come together for an hour and we help each other being faster at financial freedom. And see you on the other side.